spin the wheel. So, as I said before, Doug is eliminated. It's unfortunate for him, but it had to happen. So, without further ado, let us begin. Let us spin. This time I'm going to do it a little differently. I'm going to go from the west to the east. I think it's a bit easier for me. So we're going to start out with Washington, then go to Oregon, California, and so on and so on. So let's start out with Washington. We'll see who gets this wheel. So I'm going to spin. Looks like Tim Scott is going to get that one. So Tim Scott already starting out strong. So I kept the order of what it was last time that we did this. And I'll do that for every other episode. Again, if you're in dead last or have 0, you are eliminated. And if you tie the dead last person, you also will be eliminated. Now we're going for Oregon. Looks like that's going to go to Glenn Youngkin. Looks like he's going to play a little early, unlike last time, which will help him as well. Oops, wrong person. California, that's a pretty big one. Whoever gets this one is definitely not in dead last, as I've said before. Looks like it's going to be amazing Matt Gaetz, who was so close to getting eliminated last round, is now guaranteed to not get eliminated this round. My, have the tables turned. We're going to play for Nevada now. So J.D. Vance will be getting Nevada. J.D. play for Idaho. Looks like Ron DeSantis will be getting Idaho. I believe he got that. I'm not sure if he got that last time, did he? Now we're playing for Utah. Looks like J.D. Vance will be the only person so far with 2 states. Good job, J.D. We'll go now to Arizona. And J.D. Vance once again doing really well in that area. Going to go for Alaska. Looks like Matt Gaetz is going to be getting Alaska. Let's go for Hawaii. Looks like Glenn Youngkin is going to be taking Hawaii. So far, only a few people have gotten states. But again, it's anybody's game. Josh Hawley not doing that strong as he did last time, but he could always catch back up. So got a lot of electoral votes to give away. Looks like Kristi Noem is going to be picking up her first state in Montana. We're going to go to Wyoming. Looks like Josh Hawley, speaking of him, is going to be getting Wyoming. Now for Colorado, 10 electoral votes. Looks like Ted Cruz picking up Colorado. Now for New Mexico. Looks like Greg Abbott is going to be picking up New Mexico, which is his first state. We're going to go to Texas now. And Nikki Haley going to be picking up Texas. Ugh, of course. I wish she would get eliminated, but apparently she is going to keep on fighting. That doesn't look good. Texas is blue. Now for Oklahoma. Looks like Kristi Noem is going to be picking up that state. Kansas is next. Looks like Donald Trump is going to be picking up his first state. He's starting out a little bit earlier than he did last time. Last time, remember, he only won a couple states and still got second place with just New York and I believe Texas was the other state. He did not get Texas this time. It was Nikki Haley. Now we're going to do Nebraska. We're going to do the first two, which is the first one electoral vote districts. Let us begin. See who, and I will try not to forget this time. It's like Ron DeSantis is going to be picking up one of them. And so remember that, Ron DeSantis. And Kristi Noem is going to be picking up the other one. So give Ron this one and Kristi Noem this one. Now for the one electoral vote one, and then for the second electoral vote one. Looks like Greg Abbott is going to be picking up that one electoral vote. And for the one with two, we'll go to Greg Abbott once again, picking up both of them. Okay, now for South Dakota. Looks like Ron DeSantis is going to be picking up South Dakota. So far, the only people who don't have anything is, well, Vivek Ramaswamy. So Vivek is the only person at the moment who has zero. Let's go to North Dakota. It's looking really red up there. Nikki Haley. That's not what Ron DeSantis wanted to see. Now we're going to go to Minnesota. Looks like Greg Abbott is going to be picking up Minnesota. He's doing really well this time. Okay, now for Iowa. Looks like Josh Hawley is coming back to getting another state. I accidentally removed him. I gotta add him back on the wheel. So sorry, Josh Hawley. I'm gonna play for Missouri. Yep, still green. So for Missouri, or Missouri, whatever. Ron DeSantis is getting the state of Missouri. Good job, Ron. Man, look at all those red states Ron has achieved. It's going to be him in 2028. To him or JD. Okay, now we're playing for Arkansas, which is going to go to Donald Trump. Donald J. Trump. Donald John Trump. Louisiana, which is going to go to Matt Gaetz. Okay, right now he's in first place with just, well, you can thank California for that. Let's go to Mississippi. It's like Greg Abbott is going to be getting that state. Alabama. Tim Scott. Tennessee. Greg Abbott once again. Governor of Texas. Oh, Kentucky. Looks like Matt Gaetz is going to get that one. Illinois, bigger one. So it's going to go to Josh Hawley or Matt Gaetz. Never mind. Wisconsin. Greg Abbott. Oh my word. Welcome to the Greg Abbott show and the Matt Gaetz show. Wow. Indiana. Nikki Haley. It's getting close. Michigan. Glenn Youngkin is going to be getting Michigan. Youngkin. Ohio. Ted Cruz. You still have 0. Not looking good for you, buddy. But out of nowhere, they're going to think this is rigged. This is not rigged, people. That's exactly what happened last time for Donald Trump. I said something and boom. Oh. I guess I thought he had 0. But he had Colorado. Never mind. So, it's Vivek. It's Vivek that has 0. Vivek, it's not looking good for you, dude. We're going to go for West Virginia. So it's going to go to Josh Hawley for real this time. Matt Gaetz ain't taking it from him. Virginia. And out of the blue, Vivek Ramaswamy takes Virginia. Okay, so dead last is... It's a tie between Donald Trump and Kristi Noem. Oh, they got to catch up if they don't want to be in dead last. Josh Hawley is very close as well, along with Ron DeSantis, which is weird because Ron DeSantis has so many states. So, what are we spinning for? We're spinning for North Carolina. And Ron DeSantis keeping it a little closer for himself, helping himself, takes North Carolina. South Carolina is next. She's going to go to Kristi Noem. So it's between Donald Trump and Kristi Noem. She takes South Carolina, putting her at a safe spot. Al Vivek, Josh Hawley, and Donald Trump are, I don't know, it's going to be close for them. I go for Georgia. Trump still got this. It's not over. Kristi Noem getting Georgia, securing herself even more. Now it's Florida's turn. Donald Trump, don't get eliminated. Oh, it's going to be close. Oh, it's Vivek. It's Vivek. Vivek won Florida. Now it's between Josh Hawley and Donald Trump. That helped Vivek a lot. It's going to be close. We're going for Pennsylvania. And Kristi Noem is going to be taking Pennsylvania. Okay. We got 91 electoral votes left. Still anyone's game. Nobody can win. Matt Gaetz is in the lead, but nobody can win. So there will be an episode 3 for the Republican primaries. Maryland is next. And Matt Gaetz, nope, Kristi Noem. Kristi Noem will be winning Maryland. She came epic comeback. Washington, D.C. Even this could win Donald Trump. Dead last. Tim Scott, though, is going to be pulling up that. I would have thought Nikki Haley would have gotten it. Now we're going to be doing Delaware. These are the smaller states. Almost, but Ted Cruz pulls that. So Delaware, now New Jersey. Oh, probably, I think that's the biggest state that's left. It's New Jersey, and then Massachusetts. The two big states. Looks like Nikki Haley is going to be taking New Jersey, or will it be JD? Oh, it was Nikki Haley. Okay. Oh, no, New York's the biggest one. I think we're going to do New York last. Let's do Connecticut. JD pulls ahead with Connecticut. 7 electoral votes. So now we're going to go to Rhode Island. Will be Donald Trump. Will Donald Trump get it? Oh, Vivek steals it. That might be the closest Donald Trump gets. Massachusetts. Who will get that state? Looks like Ron DeSantis pulling away with 11 more electoral votes, keeping him even at a more safer distance. 39 electoral votes left. We got approximately 6 states. Well, 4 states. But like one of them made the spin 3 times. So we're going to spin for... we're going to do New York. Let's do New York. It's New York. Donald Trump pulling away. Nope. Ted Cruz steals it from Donald Trump. Donald Trump almost winning the Empire State once again. But Ted Cruz said not today, giving Ted Cruz a very huge lead. 11 electoral votes left. This is between Josh Hawley and Donald Trump. Again, it comes down to this. One of these people are going to be eliminated, which is ironic because Josh Hawley and Donald Trump were literally first and second place yesterday, or last time, first episode. So the fact that one of them is probably going to go home, or not probably, definitely, 100%, one of them is going home, is shocking to everyone else. Everyone else is doing so well. Third place person is at 30, which is JD. No, Glenn Youngkin, 27. So the fact that, it's really the fact that it's flipped. The tables have turned, and boom. So we're going to play for Vermont. Bernie Sanders land. Looks like Ted Cruz pulling away with that. Okay, now we're going to go for New Hampshire. Looks like Tim Scott is going to be getting New Hampshire. Maine, we're going to do its first and second district. So both worth 1 electoral vote. If Donald Trump gets this one, like one of them, so Glenn Youngkin, and ties Josh Hawley, he could take both of them out. Glenn Youngkin winning both of them. What were the chances of that? Okay. Will it be Josh Hawley? Or will it be Donald Trump? Let's spin and find out. Come on, Donald Trump. I'm cheering for you. Oh, and not even close. Ron DeSantis takes this state. That means Donald Trump will not be having a third term. That is confirmed, everybody. It will not be Donald Trump. Who won that state? Ron DeSantis. In fact, it'll probably be Ron. So, with that being said, here are the results. I will put them in order. Okay, they are now in order. It is unfortunate to say this, but Donald J. Trump has been eliminated on round 2, which is shocking. Donald Trump won Kansas and Arkansas, while Josh Hawley only won Wyoming, Iowa, and West Virginia. That was a close one. I think it was closer than yesterday or last time. So Donald Trump is going to be joining Doug. So see you, Doug, and see you, Donald Trump. It is a shock, and we will miss you both. The fact that Matt Gaetz and Josh Hawley switched places, Josh Hawley being in first place, and Matt Gaetz was in literally last place last time. Now Matt Gaetz is in first place, and Josh Hawley is now technically in last place since Donald Trump is gone. That's just kind of shocking. It just shows that this spinning the wheel, it's not about votes. It's about what the wheel lands on your name. It's about chance. And to see this is to realize that one by one, we're going to be losing people. And eventually, there will be a Republican who hits 270. No matter how many people are left, that means automatically they win the primaries. And they are going to go up against the liberal. I don't know how long it's going to take. Could be next round. All I know is that episode 2 is in a closure with no one getting a majority. Thank you for watching. Subscribe.